Ladies and gentlemen, hi, hello, and hello. Welcome to the State of the Channel for February 2025, the first one of these official State of the Channels that I'm recording for the year. And it's going to be oh man, you don't even know how great this is going to be. First and foremost, the game we are going to be playing underneath me talking over this is a little game called Ultros. You might remember Ultros. He was that octopus fella from Final Fantasy VI. This game does have some octopus fellas in it, but I don't think it's got anything to do with that. It just popped up on the Steam homepage today, and it looked interesting, so I went and peeked at it, and it had a demo, and I thought, what the hell, let's just give it a try and see. And I kind of like it. This might be a game I pick up at a later day. And you know, maybe we'll play it someday. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. It is what it is. Oh god, I just saw there's a new Orcs Must Die game. Scarlet? Orcs Must Die, Death Trap. Chaotic third-person combat, devious trap-laying strategy, endless replayability as your war mage grows stronger through rogue-lite progression. Up to 4 players? Oh my god, man. Who do we know that doesn't hate us that would play this game with us? That would be incredible. One of them's a bear. There's a playable bear mage. Oh boy. Anyway. How much is it? $30. Well, at least it's got to be a full game then, not like the disappointing DLC we had when we played that. Anyway, Ultros. Let me go and see. The library store page. Demoed the Ultros Deluxe Edition on sale for $13.99. Sale ends February 3rd. Oh, I might have to get it. Because regularly it's $35. The non-deluxe edition is $25. The deluxe edition is $14. We're going to add that to cart. This is why I have no money. Anyway, so, yes, we're going to talk about this game a little bit because it looks pretty fun. It's very pretty. It's very colorful. This is why I've gone through such headache trying to make sure that when I record and export videos that they come out in full color range now instead of limited, because we've been doing some very colorful stuff and I want it to look good. So that's the thing. Speaking of videos, Little King Story. We're playing that still. Where's my thing? Here's my thing. Little King Story is, well, by the time you guys hear this, Little King Story is going to be done, ladies and gentlemen. Little King Story wraps up tomorrow, actually. I'm recording this on the 29th. The end of Little King Story is the 30th, February 2nd. The day after this video comes out, we are going to start a brand new Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen, of Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. And then I think I will have done all of the DS Castlevanias. I've done one of the Game Boy Advance Castlevanias. Did the one Genesis Castlevania. Did the 3 NES Castlevanias. Pretty much done them all that I can recall. I mean, we're not going to do the bad ones. So Symphony of the Night is not getting done ever because it's bad. But that's what's happening in February. You can expect some Portrait of Ruin. And then at the end of the month, we're starting another brand new Let's Play and getting us ever closer to the end of a project I started God knows how long ago. Way too long ago, for sure. We've talked about it a little bit. I think I've spoiled it enough, but Final Fantasy X is coming up, and we're going to be doing that for a couple months. So, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed Little King Story. I have a heck of a fun time playing that game. Unfortunately, the PC port kind of garbage. If you've been watching any of it, you know it doesn't work really worth a damn, which is a shame. But that's okay. It's been built to run on something it was never built to run on, so I can't be too upset about it. We also wrapped up Chicken Police into the Hive, which, a little disappointing. I don't think I'm alone in saying that. Everybody in the stream chat pretty disappointed with the way it ended. I mean, it's got its good and it's got its bad, but the ending wasn't good. It's kind of our take on it. The way it ended. The ending, I guess, was fine, but the way it ended, They're different things, trust me. So we need a new game, and if you are listening to this, then or watching it even, for my audio style and video style viewers, we'll have had the new game selected already. I don't know what our voting looks like at the moment, so let's go and check that out. While we're at the website, I got a couple things we can talk about over here. I've been a little busy lately, ladies and gentlemen. I've had 5 votes so far, which is not too bad. It's more than we got on the last one. Look, okay, let me ask you this. You're here, you're listening to this. When I put stuff like this, like, go check out the webpage for this and that and the other, do you guys go and check it out, or do you like, I would, but it's a web page and I have to go click a link to get to it? I'm just curious, because I do put some time and effort and energy into making sure everything over there is, usable, workable. You know what I'm saying? How can I... Results, there we go. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I can work with that. Spoilers, I'm not telling you, but I can work with it. So the reason I ask about the webpage is I've done some stuff. We've had some quality of life upgrades that I think have made it a little better. I've added some things. I've changed some things. So now if you go and you visit the homepage, obviously all the same stuff's going to be there. The Let's Play page is going to be there, so you can get to all the Let's Plays I've ever done, alphabetically, console-wise, or genre of game-wise. I've got game libraries. I added those. I discovered the, like IMDb is a thing for movies. I discovered the IGDB, the International Game Database, which is like that but for games. Didn't know it existed till the other day, and I went and I added all of my Steam games. I added all of my console games, all my physical games, NES, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii, PS1, PS2, and my couple of handhelds. They're all on there. So when we come to a stream and I'm like, all right, you guys who have subscribed to me on Twitch who get to pick a game, you can go and pick anything off my Steam library. And Steam is fine. They're really terrible when it comes to letting me let you see the games I have. And because they've added this family thing, if you say, you go and you search for, I want to let people see my games, then it's like, family sharing, family sharing, family sharing, family sharing. And I've asked several times, like, I don't want to share my games with people. I want people to be able to see the games I have. Not play them, just see them. And they're like, it's impossible. Can't be done. We don't understand the question. We don't get it. Lawsuit. So that's a thing. But it's working now. You can go to that game library. You can see all the stuff. It's all over there. Good, bad, ugly. There's some bad. There's some ugly. There's some questionable. There's some good. So it's all there. So when I say, go pick a game, you visit the website, you click game library, you go to the library you want to see. It's all there. Perfect. Music's still there. I haven't added any in a long time. Dealing with some hand stuff, and I think it's fine now. I'm just kind of getting everything moved back around recording-wise to make it a little more, I don't know, a little more something. A little more efficient, I guess, because I like being able to come in, sit down, pick up a guitar, hit record, and go. And for a long time, I wasn't able to do that. I still can't quite do it the way I want to, but it's getting there. Podcast is there. Twitch is still there. Blue Sky audiobooks. The Discord's still there. All of that. You'll still see the current projects over on the right. Currently, as I'm talking to you now, the poll is on the right-hand side over there. You click the one you want to see, and then you vote, and then the winner, you know how those work. I've also added a top 5 Let's Plays. Once a month, I will go and look up what my most popular videos are, and whatever the game of said video is in the top, whatever. I'll just, in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll grab those. I'll put them in the top 5 thing. Currently, and I just checked this the other day, it's Odalus, the Dark Call, or Odalus, whatever it is, Islets, Toem, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, and Genghis Khan 2. Those are the top 5 watched gaming videos on the channel. So that's why those are there. And then I also set up a little thing like, I just want to see something, but I don't know what. So there's a random. And you click on that, and it just, every time you load the page, it should take you to a new one. Also, I could probably add some more stuff here now that I've moved this around. Kind of went and added like a little tweet-esque kind of thing, which we're calling Groove Machine Singles, just to stick with the, thing. Mostly it's just hot takes. Like, what's a little 1 or 2 sentence thing that I think is appropriate, or just something that I feel like I should say. So the last one was Hot Take Mystic Quest. And basically I'm like, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest has a fantastic soundtrack, and it's a shame that it gets so overlooked because the soundtrack is really good. So that's that kind of stuff. I have also added a reading and watching thing. I'm trying to read more books this year, and when I say read, I mean physically read, but also audiobooks, because I do a lot of audiobooks at work, so I've decided I'm going to track them. I'm using a service called Bookworm, W-Y-R-M, Bookworm, if you're one of those people. And I'm tracking, I've got every book in my house on there, I've got all my audiobooks on there, and whenever I start reading a new one, I'm going to update it at the website. Right now we are reading Gormenghast by Mervyn Peake. The blurb on the book cover says, Mervyn Peake is a master of the macabre and a traveler through the deeper and darker chasms of the imagination. I didn't know who Mervyn Peake was. This movie, it's not a game, it's not a movie, it's a book, Jason. This book was, I saw it on a video, and it said, if Dr. Seuss wrote gothic horror. Now, I'm couple hours into the audiobook and not getting the Dr. Seuss thing. There is some occasional alliteration. There's no real rhyming. And I guess it's the characters are probably the closest thing to a Seussian whatever, but I don't even get that the characters are horribly Seussian because it almost feels more Tim Burton-y, which is unfortunate, but whatever. That's what it is. It's been a good read so far. It turns out that Gormenghast is the second in a trilogy, so when I finish it, I will eventually go back and read the others, and I'll try and read them in order, because I'm weird like that. Anyway, so that's all over there. Okay, it's something I've been working on. It's there. Other things I've been working on, the Groove Machine Dome project. We will be getting some more work done come summertime. I've got a couple walls in the bathroom I need to frame and insulate for next winter because I didn't get it done for this winter, and it's cold in that bathroom. I keep it mid to low 60s in the big room, and the bathroom's anywhere from 15 to 20 degrees colder than that. So a lot of my heat's just getting sucked out of those walls, and I don't appreciate it. Costing me money, damn it. Turned into a dad. Don't touch the thermostat. It was bound to happen someday. It probably happened when I was 16. I don't know. Anyway, so there's some videos of that. I haven't had a lot going on, so I haven't made a ton of videos. I've got a few things recorded that I could get ready and add, but I don't even know if it's going to be half an hour at this point. So that's why the releases for that have been so slow. Because there've just been large chunks of time where nothing or very little has happened. Podcast, in the 10th year. We are approaching our 500th episode. And nothing new and exciting there. We are not doing the movies, and we're not doing the Warren thing that we did last year. Just because I didn't feel like putting the time in it. I've replaced it with something much shorter and much more disappointing. I think everybody's been very okay with that so far. No one's complained, but would it do any good? Probably not. All right, finally, numbers. Saving the good stuff for the end, right? Everybody loves the numbers. Let's see, clicky. From last year, as you know, I made a little spreadsheet thing to track subscriber numbers and change in the numbers month to month. From last year, December 31st to right now, January 29th, we are up 6 subscribers here on the channel to 358 in total. I want to thank everybody who's hung out and who is new. We did dip a few, actually lost, I think, 1 or 2 total, but gained them back plus a couple extra throughout the month. So if you're new, thank you. Appreciate you guys. You can expect a video like this every month. Feel free to skip it. It's not important, I promise. But, you know, we look at a brand new game every month for 15 or 20 minutes, and that could be kind of fun, I guess. I don't really have anything else for you, so I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoy looking at the game. It's very pretty, and I feel like it's going to be one... Sorry. I feel like it's going to be one that I will definitely play someday. If not for everybody, for at least myself. There's a couple of those. And a couple that I've played for myself that I'm looking forward to playing for you guys this year. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Teaser. Not a good one, but it's there. Can't argue with that. Anyway, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a good day.